Everybody wants to be a hero someday. The question is, how do you go from zero to hero? How do you go from zero to one? You also need to know who you're going to save or what you're going to save. What is your goal? What do you want to change in this world? Now, those are the key things you have to think about when you're thinking about being a hero. And why do you even want to be a hero? For what? For what reason? Well, there isn't really an answer to that. You just feel it. You just want to do something with your life, right? You want to make an impact. Even if you're doing nothing right now, there's a small percentage of you that wants to do something with your life because you feel like you're wasting your time. Now you might be in a dark place when this video comes to you, and I'm hoping that it brings light into your life because that's why I'm recording this. I myself lose focus a lot in my life, and I want to bring that focus back, and I want to help bring focus back to others as well. And I feel good about what I'm doing, and I feel good when other people around me are thriving. That's when I feel my best, and part of me feels like I'm a hero in those cases. And when I'm down on my luck, I feel like a disappointment to those people. And that's another important thing about being a hero is you have to have accountability for your actions. Even if nobody sees your actions, you need to hold yourself to a standard that's higher than what others expect of you. Because then you will always, more often than not at least, do the right thing that'll progress your future, progress yourself to becoming that person, that hero that you want to be. Now, I could ramble about it all day long, but the biggest thing is action, and that's what you need to focus on. How are you going to be a better person so that others around you are inspired, and in turn, you become a hero in their eyes? One of those things is, of course, financial freedom. You could be seen as a hero in some eyes. In some people's eyes, you could help people. You could fund charities. You could feed the homeless, and you're a hero in that sense. But without those things, you could still be somebody. You could still impact those around you, and the way you do that is through discipline, through learning, and through achievement. Those are the three things you have to do. You have to show that you're on it. You're doing the things you said you're doing, you want to do, and you're achieving your goals. And with that, if somebody is looking to grow, they will be inspired by that. That's how you frame yourself as a hero. You have to think about what you want and just go for it. And once you do that, others around you start thriving, assuming they actually care about you and love you. Because if they don't, and if they're out to get you, and if they secretly have a vendetta against you, well, you will see it once you start achieving things. You will know who are the people that you should trust, who are the people that actually want to grow. And for those who are envious of you, you should wish only the best upon them because they're in a bad place. And you should try to make them better, but don't get dragged down with the weight, okay? Because then you both drown. You need to cut the cable at some point. So, being a hero doesn't mean saving the burning village. It doesn't mean holding on to the truck that's falling off the bridge, the bus with full of school kids. That doesn't, that's all symbolic. But what it really means is, are you a positive impact on other people's lives? Because if you are a hero. Those people around you that are down on their luck, that are achieving things because they're inspired by you. You know, you're a hero, okay? It's that simple. It's not complicated. You just have to do the work, and you have to show people that you're doing the things you're set out to do. And the ones that want it, the ones that want to grow, the ones that want to be better are going to follow you. And you're going to be a hero in their eyes. And in 60 years, in 70 years, in 90 years, all of the best to you. You want to be on your deathbed and you want to think about what you did in this life. And you want to think about the silent impact you had, because people won't tell you these things. They're just going to start achieving things. You want to have an impact, okay? Because you're going to be very sad when you're dying. You're going to be on your deathbed thinking, what did I do in this life? Did I help anybody? Did I do anything meaningful? Even if you might not think there's anything to it now, but you will think about it when you're dying. And you want to be able to look back and think, you know what? I helped somebody. I helped somebody do something. And for some reason, you want to do that. Like, you have a feeling, you have a instinctual drive to service, and a service to others is being a hero and inspiring others, and you want to do that, and that's how you become a hero. To summarize, everybody wants to be a hero, and it's as simple as starting to look internally and starting to focus on yourself. And once you do that, the others around you will start blossoming, right? Because they're gonna say, oh, you know, so-and-so is doing XYZ, you know, oh, you know, that's kind of cool. Maybe I'm gonna start doing that, you know. And before you know it, they're even better than you, you know. And that's amazing. You made that happen just by starting something and sharing it with the world. So again, from zero to hero, just start focusing on yourself and it will start impacting others. And that's what it means to be a hero. It means impacting those around you in a positive sense. Because when someone's down on their luck, they're looking for a beacon. They may not say it, but they're looking for a light in the darkness, and you have to be that light. That's how you be a hero.